Everybody, welcome back to EAFC, the Gillingham Youth Academy Challenge, and it's the start of Season 4. So let's get into the game and see what has happened. You can see in the background straight away, Cambridge United have spent big money on signing Rossi, like £4 million. So there have been some outs, there have been some changes in this team. So if we go to our transfer hub, you can see here that if we look at our shortlist, these are all the people that we have sold on permanent deals away from the club. So Jensen has left, Sousa has left, Sanchez has left, Sandberg has left, Kovacevic has left, Leo has left, Chambers has left, Osario has left, Jovanovic, not the good one, has left, McGee has left, Christea has left, Ewan Reid has moved to Sunderland. He got a big move to Sunderland, our backup goalkeeper. Jones has moved, we know about. Martinez has moved. Carey has gone. We called him up last season from the Youth Academy, but he's gone. Parn's gone. Larson's gone. Hutton has gone. Garcia has gone. Amin has gone. An 80 rated Amin now at Bristol City, which is incredible. Ben Reid has gone. Rogers has gone. Anderson has gone. Yamada has gone. Bamba has gone. The legend that was Didier Bamba is now playing at Cagliari. Incredible. Jarvis has gone. Zan Novak, the first real hero of the save. 78 overall. Zan Novak is still at Napoli. Keita, obviously, we sold to Swansea. Clark, he's gone. Novak has gone, but we don't know what he is anymore. The other Novak's gone. And Saki has gone as well. So you can see we haven't actually added Rossi onto that list. So if we go into the transfer history and look at just our club, we also have Arejo out on loan and a couple of loanees that we'll go through in a minute as well. But the big one is Rossi has left the club. So that opened up a space at left wing, and we have bought back an absolute belter of a player. We have bought back a Japanese wonder child in the name of Masaso Fujiwara. He is back. He cost us a fair whack of money, 2 point something million, or maybe what? No, 1.85 million pounds. So we've sold Rossi for a lot and got him back. But Fujiwara is in the van and is looking pretty good. Great pace, great dribbling, shooting is pretty decent as well. He's got a high attacking work rate, low defensive, so he's going to stay forward. And he's going to look very good. A left-footed left winger. I'm excited. I'm excited to see what he can do back in the team. As you can see on loanees out, we've got, if we sort by shirt number here, you can see Radu has gone on loan to Plymouth Argyle. Arejo, who I was looking to get in the first team, has gone on loan out to Rosario Central in Argentina. Simon Acosta, who is looking like a pretty decent keeper, has gone to River Plate for a year loan. And Blanco he's on a 2-year loan to see if he can improve out in France. So we'll see how he gets on. But other than that, it's all sales, and our squad is looking pretty healthy, I would say. I think it's good. We converted James to an attacking midfielder, and he jumped up to a 74, which is massive, becoming the best player, or the second best player behind Rivero in the whole squad, which is absolutely incredible. But yeah, Fujiwara, Oman, Machado is now our best right winger over Papadopoulos. Rivero, James and Pinto make up the midfield. Schneider, Jovanovic, Murphy and Cusick at the back, with McNeil obviously still in goal. But we've converted Coleman to a right winger, and he's gone up to a 68. Papadopoulos is still a 69. Bailey is a 67, but is training to be a backup for James at the attacking midfield role. Kumalo's still here. We're getting pretty big bids for him, and he's not a starter, so he could definitely be one that's sold. Olsen at right back, playing back up to Schneider, we know about. Dragovic is sort of in there to rotate with Pinto, and Rojas is our centre-back option because Ray has bids on him, which we're probably going to accept. Grant is still here, Zhao is still here, Hassan is our backup goalkeeper, Day and Duarte are making up the numbers as well. So it's a balanced squad, it's a good squad, and I'm looking forward to getting Season 4 underway, and it starts with an away tie at Shrewsbury, so I don't think we really need to hang around for anything. Let's get into this one. We know the first team are fit and healthy. That's how we're going to play. Let's get into it. So first game of the season, the fans are buzzing, everybody's buzzing, and we're looking to hopefully have a bit more of a title challenge than we did last year, because last year well, petered out halfway through and we could never recover it. So we are hoping that we can potentially make amends. The board have given us another chance. Obviously, they were disappointed that we didn't get up to the top end of the table last year. We finished, what, 10 points off the playoffs, I think it was. So, yeah, a pretty big ask for us to make up 10 points, but I feel like we can do it with the squad that we've got. It's definitely a good squad, as Pinto puts it into James. We're going to still be relying on Dagutan Oman's goals, and he's, oh, what a touch. He's so good with that first touch, and Oman's in, and that is a wonderful finish off the inside of the post. 8.5 minutes gone, and it is 1-0 Gillingham at the start of the season. Come on, that is what we needed, and yeah, very, very excited. Our right winger is called Eduardo for some reason on the back of his shirt, and when he gets the ball, but that's not his name in the team management thing. But there we go, Oman is in. It's a lovely finish off the sort of postage stamp area. No keeper in the world is saving that. No keeper in the world is saving that. That is so accurate. Underside of the bar. 1-0 Gillingham. Rivero on the ball, lays it off to Oman, who's picked up a lot of space. Oman fancied a chance to try and get his second, but couldn't make it work. Good tackle from Schneider to come forward with that one, though. Pinto can lay this one back to Rivero. Rivero over the top. Oman's in. Oman, great control, but Morosi takes it off his shooting foot, and yeah, it remains 1-0, but a lovely ball from Rivero, trying to get him more on the attacking side of things this year as well. Here comes the man they call Eduardo. Out it goes to James, who's, yeah, converted into this more attacking role, which certainly suits his skill set for sure. Eduardo is just held up, goes back to Schneider. Obviously, Eduardo's got big shoes to fill. Papadopoulos has been here since the start, and he's been very, very good since the start. So he's on the bench, and he'll be fighting for his place. I'm sure that won't go down too well in the comments that he's lost out in a starting position, but we've just gone with the best available players we have for us, as we're going to just try and dink this one up the line to Eduardo. He's tackled, throw in Gillingham. James takes over in a very good position. Lovely little instep there, but oh, it's a good tackle from the Shrewsbury defender, and they're going to look to break. They've not really caused us any trouble at the back at all, and I'm more than happy for it to stay that way, as Cusick takes over the loose ball, gets it up the line. Fujiwara, first time we're really going to see him, see what he can do back in a Gillingham shirt. And a little move back to Asia, and has fancied returning to England, and he could be in for an assist here, because Oman's in on goal, and it is 2-0. It's an assist for Fujiwara on his debut, or on his second debut for Gillingham, and Oman has made it 2-0 Gillingham with 2 goals for him. He looks like he's going to be on fire this year. 2-0 Gillingham. A really well worked goal. Fujiwara ran down the left, got tackled but won it back, and then had the whereabouts just to pick out an easy pass. And Oman, again, such an accurate finish into the roof of the net. The keeper's got absolutely no chance. And it's 2-0 Gillingham, and you love to see it. Perry comes forward for Shrewsbury. We're going to try and get a block on this shot. He gives the block to him, who just shoots straight at McNeil, and it's a pretty easy first save for our first choice goalkeeper this season. And, well, he was instrumental to us picking up some wins. And Oman could be in for a first half hat-trick here. Oman has his first half hat-trick. 3-0 Gillingham. We are laying down a marker for the season here. Oman makes it 3-0. He has a hat-trick inside 43 minutes. This is looking very, very good for the season. Those Gillingham fans who have travelled to Shrewsbury will be delighted with what they're seeing from their striker. He knows he's under pressure from players on the bench that could come in and take his place. And Oman is stepping up. 3 shots from that left foot. 3 goals. A hat-trick. 3-0 Gillingham. Fujiwara, great run from the Japanese man. He's going all the way here. Fujiwara, oh, he's absolutely messed up the finish. It's going to be 3-0 Gillingham at half-time. That was the opportunity to make it 4, and what a return to the club that would have been. His dribbling is incredible. And look at that, Dagutan Oman is on fire. So, second half underway. We've already got a 3-0 lead, and, well, to be honest, we're absolutely cruising in this game. There isn't too much that I'm worried about. So I'm hoping we can just see this out pretty sensibly, avoid injuries and suspensions and stuff like that. But we may be in straight away here, because James has turned really well. James is in. He went for a left-footed drive, but it's blocked well by the Shrewsbury defenders. Parker doing well for Shrewsbury here, holding off Jovanovic into Perry, back to Parker, and he's moved it on one more. What a save from McNeil. He'll be desperate for a clean sheet on the final, or the first day of the season, I should say. But McNeil does a very good job there of keeping this at 3-0. And he wants that clean sheet bonus. Great defending from Pinto. He's not really known for his defending, but he's done very, very well there. And he's got a lot of space to run into here. Shrewsbury just backing off and backing off. Pinto gives it off to Oman. Lovely ball through to James. Could have put it in, but it's gone back to Oman. Couldn't quite pick the ball through, though. 3-0 it remains. It's absolutely relentless, this from Gillingham. They are all over the home team here, and it's come to James again. Shot blocked. Falls to Fujiwara. He's trying to put a cross in. Feeney blocks it. It goes behind. I think we'll get some subs on. So a host of changes for Gillingham then. We are going to bring on 4 substitutes. Bailey on for James. We're bringing on Coleman on the right wing. Dragovic on in the middle for Pinto. And we're going to see Rojas at centre-back as well. And see how he can get on. So we know that Bailey has an absolute rocket in that boot if he can get his shot off, as Jovanovic puts it in the air. Fujiwara! Oh my word, what a return to the team that would have been. It sat up nicely for him for the bicycle kick, and he gave it a chance. That should be a free kick, ref, and it is. Fujiwara, it was nearly unbelievable on his return to the club. Let's see what we can do with this one. See if we can swing this one in. It's up, it's high, it's in again, and Rojas! On his debut as the centre-back, he comes on as a sub. He's in the right place at the right time. And Rojas is delighted. 4-0 Gillingham. What a start to the season this is. A great little hook delivery in. Headed down, and Rojas wasn't going to miss from there on his debut. What a goal. 4-0. 3 for the striker, 1 for a centre-back. Absolutely superb. Oh, and Scott Lloyd's had a haircut. Fujiwara on the ball on the left-hand side again, causing so much trouble for Shrewsbury. Fujiwara, he's got a little ball roll as well. He was going for something special there, but 4-0, he can have some fun. And it's another corner to be taken by Rivero. Swings that one in. Underneath it was Ray. It's going to come out to Bailey here. Rojas keeps it alive. Bailey winds up that shot. It's blocked. It falls to Schneider. That's blocked as well. And Ferreira can get it away to Bloxham. But Shrewsbury are all over the place at the back. And Gillingham have just been absolutely relentless. 4-0 is fully deserved. As that ball is put into Bloxham. I'm just going to try and block any easy shot or pass here as Nurse comes in. There's a little cut back, and it is 4-1. Couldn't quite stop Bloxham getting that one. Don't celebrate, mate. You're 4-1 down. So Fujiwara has enjoyed a good return to Gillingham. He's being replaced by Papadopoulos, who will move over to the right-hand side. Coleman will come to the left as it's 4-1 to Gillingham now on this opening day, but I don't think that's going to dampen the mood at all as Coleman picks up the ball here, going on a little jinking run, and he's doing well. He wants to show what he can do as well. As ref says play on, wasn't caught late apparently. Shrewsbury coming forward again with Bloxham, and he got the wrong side. What a challenge from Jovanovic. He wasn't having none of it. He wanted to get in the way of that. He said he's pissed off. They've already conceded 1. Rivero comes forward with it. Looks over the top to Oman, who just stopped his run, but he could get the luck of the bounce, but Alvarez does well. That should see us through to full time, and it's going to be a very commanding win here for Gillingham as Dragovic just takes over the loose ball, and he's done well here, the young Croatian, and he's found Oman, and Oman, oh, he went for goal. It could have been his 4th of the game, but it is a 4-1 win for Gillingham. What a start to the season, and a hat-trick for Dragutin Oman. So with that, a 4-1 win puts us top of the table, and I'm hoping we can stay there for the majority of the season. We do have an offer for Jovanovic of 1.6, which we'll probably turn down, and Rivero can look at his training plan, and Grant, well, keep working on your game, mate. You're probably not going to get too much game time anyway. We are going to play the second game of the season against Reading as well, as we look at somebody leaving. He was a bit of a monster. Oh, Mario Ray has gone. Yeah, that one I knew was happening. It wasn't why he wasn't in the starting squad the first 16, but Ray has left. What else have we got on? Ray off. Duarte loan offer. Ooh, we'll ignore that one, and Murphy for now we'll ignore. Duarte could be an option to send out on loan. Because we've got Jovanovic, Murphy and Rojas. So Duarte is like 4th choice centre back. I think we will send him out on loan. I think he can go and get some football, and yeah, go and get. There's Fujiwara. We paid. I can't remember how much we paid for him. How much do we pay for him? 1.7 million, 1.8, something like that. Yeah. But Duarte, I think we will. I don't want to sell him permanently, and I don't want to do loan to buy. So we'll just do a loan for a year. And I think he can get some first team football. And right, scouts have done a good job over the summer as well. They have found us some wonderful players, such as Danny Guardado, 71 to 91 potential, 64 overall already. As soon as he's 16, he'll be called up to the first team. 17-year-old Sebastian Garrido, 61 overall, 73 to 94. He'll be called up pretty soon. I'm not too sure if we change his position, but I think as a holding midfielder or centre midfielder, he could do very well next to Rivero in there. We've got Grigor from Romania, who's coming along nicely as well. He's doing a good job. And other than that, nobody else new of note is worth talking about. Next up, Reading. So, sorting out the team for Reading then, we do need to get match fitness back for most of these players. So I think it's going to be an unchanged starting lineup. You can see the bench is looking pretty fit in terms of fitness-wise and everything. They're all looking relatively good. Yeah, I think we go with the same team. Can Oman have another absolutely storming game? Let's find out. Here we go then. Reading kicking off in their lovely purple kit. I do really like that kit. They're probably one of the favourites to go up, I would imagine, Reading from League One. You would think so, given their ex-Premier League pedigree, but you never really know. Now, it took us 2 seasons to get out of League 2. Is it going to be the same? Is this the season we get out of League One? That's a lovely ball and a lovely first touch as well. As Fujiwara just ran into trouble, didn't I? But we have got a free kick out of it. Yes, we have. And we know we're quite good at these free kicks. So I'm just going to lob this one up in the air again and see if we can get someone on the old knockdown. No, we can't. It's going to come out to the edge of the area where Vickers will clear it away. A bit of a waste. Maybe should have shot, but I'm not very good at free kicks in this year's game. As it's another little searching ball out to Fujiwara. Now he's cutting in field. He is all left foot, and he's got it on it, favour his left foot. Fujiwara scores! What a return! It's taken him 2 games after his return from Japan. It was like a little loan spell, wasn't it? We've brought him back. It's a lovely goal. He's so good on the ball. He's so good. I thought Rossi was good last year, but Fujiwara's little dribbling techniques and ability to turn. A lovely finish past the keeper as well. Sora had left that wide open space at the near post. And Fujiwara makes it 1-0 Gillingham. Exactly what we needed. Scott Lloyd loves it. Fujiwara's on it again, and he's got the freedom of Gillingham to run into, to be honest. And he's another dancing little run. Pulls. Oh, he's absolutely done him with the Cruyff turn as well. Fujiwara cuts it back to the edge. Rivero. Oh, it's past the post. Honestly, Fujiwara could be my favourite player in this team at the moment. He is so much fun. That Cruyff turn was absolutely incredible. Rivero kept it low but couldn't get it on target. Into Pinto, but a good interception. He just got a good foot on that. And Reading are going to look to counter with Coe. And he goes out to Nibs. Back to Coe again. And Reading have got a bit of an overload here. Murphy's going to have to go to the ball. And McNeil pulls out a good save. It will be a corner to Reading. Their first real attack ends in a good shot at goal and a good save from McNeil. I'd argue McNeil is probably one of the best goalkeepers in the league. And hopefully he's not going to be too busy this season, but when he is, he makes good saves. Eduardo finds Oman, who's coming forward. Great turn inside. Oman tries to dink it into the box. It's a really brave header from the defender to get it away. And Coe turns well, avoids the tackle of Murphy. And Reading hold on. Oman probably could have gone on his own because it was getting onto that favoured left foot of his. But wanted to pass it off. He's already got 3 goals in 1 game. Maybe he just felt like he was being a bit greedy in the previous game. Rivero finds Fujiwara, who's just held on to this. It's a lovely ball through for James. James shoots. Good save, Anderson. Or Andresen. And it's a good save. Yeah, Reading have to deal with another corner here. Rivero's going to swing this one in deep. It's Schneider underneath it. Not the man we're really aiming for there. But this will come out to Fujiwara. He's going to bring it down. Good first touch. Good shot. Good save from Andresen again. It's another corner. Fujiwara is up for this game. He is very much up for this game. Corner coming in from James. Oman's underneath it. It's going to be kept alive. Pinto didn't fancy the shot. Fujiwara tackled as he tried to just release his shot. That's a good ball from Murphy out to James. And it goes nearly lobbed the goalkeeper. James is there again. Oh, I thought we might get a penalty out of that. But Reading just about hold on and it's booted away. Eduardo, lovely little reverse pass to pick out Schneider on the overlap. He cuts it back. James is there. What a finish from James. It is 2-0 Gillingham. It's a wonderful goal. We are absolutely cooking this season. It's a wonderful, wonderful goal from James. What a finish, and a great little sort of underlapping run from Schneider to give his winger a bit of support. Lovely back heel to find him, and then the pull back to the edge of the box. He just knew he was going to be there, and it's a top corner finish from James. I think James is left-footed, but I mean, with that sort of finish, you would think he is. Unbelievable. 2-0 Gillingham. Half-time then, 2-0 Gillingham, and no goals for Oman. I mean, it's quite nice to say that, but this could be a cricket score. So then, no changes at half-time. We're going to get straight underway and see if we can keep this sort of form up, because we are, I said laying down a marker in the last game. I feel like being 2-0 up against Reading in the first half is definitely laying down a marker, and this guy is just having an absolute field day with it as Fujiwara just sees the space, cuts inside. Fujiwara, oh, I've overrun it, and Andresen just claims the ball. Very brave goalkeeping. Eduardo puts it out. Another great overlapping run from Schneider, who's got into a good bit of space, but the cross is a bit wasteful. And that's all that's going to do is build up Andresen's confidence, really. And we want to keep his confidence low with the amount of shots and goals we've got already. 2-0 up inside 55 minutes. We are playing very, very well indeed as Pinto looks out left to Fujiwara. He knows Fujiwara's got the beating of his man every time. Fujiwara, nice little Cruyff turn again. Not as good as the one he did in the first half. Cusick just isn't Fujiwara on the ball, and that is very obvious when you try and dribble with him. But he's won it back, as a defender should, and given it away, as a defender shouldn't. Ko uses his pace really well. Is he going to keep that in? He is going to keep it in, and he's managed to dig out a cross as well, and Moller heads it down into the ground. Easy for McNeil. Schneider releases Eduardo in a really good bit of skill, and there's another little Cruyff turn. Can you tell I'm enjoying doing them? Eduardo beats his man numerous times. The cross is terrible. Substitutions for Gillingham then. It is Eduardo Mercado coming off, and he's going to be replaced by Coleman on the right-hand side. Bailey's going to come up on front for Oman. And Kumalo's coming on at left back to replace Cusick, who is very, very tired. I'm not too sure why. James brings it off to Pinto. Pinto out once more to Coleman. Coleman, who we know has pace, but again, doesn't quite have the close control of Fujiwara. And Ko brings this one forward. I mean, Reading, yeah, they haven't caused us too many issues. They've sort of been getting into good spaces and then wasting the opportunity to do something good with the ball. But 72 minutes gone. 2-0 up. They're making another change as Ijara comes on. But yeah, really, we've been in very good control of this game as James looks forward towards Bailey. He's not got too much help. Holds it up and looks out towards Schneider. Good footwork to hold it up for Coleman. Coleman's in a good position. There's a cut back there. James, have we overplayed it? Yes, we have. Yes, we have. Unfortunate there. Rivero turns on the ball. He can pick out Bailey. Oh, wow, it was lovely footwork from Bailey there, but didn't get away with it. James, nice ball roll. James, right-footed drive. It's going to be a corner. Corner's going to go in high and hard. Hopefully, avoiding the keeper, it does. Bailey's underneath it. He got there, but the header down wasn't the best. And, wow, hello. They're looking to break here with Wing. And he's... Oh, there is a player. Why on earth was our defender so deep, Kumalo? What are you doing there? Oh, he's put it wide. Fujiwara on the ball again. He's got that space to drive into, and he has caused Reading all sorts of problems. Fujiwara into the box, but a really good challenge on him as Perry nearly runs into his own goalkeeper and gives it away. But Reading survived that one. A couple of minutes left here as, I mean, Kumalo is... What are you doing there? I know I'm controlling him. What was I doing there, I should say. But, oh, well done, Fujiwara. He's defending as well. And Fujiwara, oh... Well defended from Mbengwe, but if I had pulled that off with... I don't think he can even do that move because he's a 3-star skill player. But, yeah, lovely stuff. I'm having great fun using Fujiwara. That has been... It's a good save. It's not going to be the end of the game yet. The keeper's up, even though they're 2-0 down. And it's only the second game of the season. But the goalkeeper's up, and Coleman heads that away nicely. Fujiwara gets the ball, but we're not going to see what happens because it's full time. 2 wins from 2. 5 goals scored. 6 goals scored, 1 conceded. We are, I've said it before, laying down a marker, and you love to see it. And there you have it. 2 from 2, 6 points, plus 5 goal difference puts us top of the table. Birmingham are up there as well, 2 from 2. Portsmouth 2 from 2. Charlton 2 from 2. Bradford 2 from 2. And Bristol Rovers 2 from 2 as well. So a number of teams on 6 points. Birmingham City scoring 7 but conceding 3. And Charlton Athletic scoring 4, conceding 1. Bradford up there scoring 3, not conceded yet in the first 2 games. So a very good start for them. We do have cup competitions coming up. The Carabao Cup, I'll probably play the games in the Carabao Cup, but I think for things like the Papa John's, I know we haven't won it, but I just sort of feel like those games get in the way. So I think they will be simmed. So we have the cup game there. Then we've got League. We've got Bradford, the BSM trophy, the Bristol Street Motors trophy. I think we'll sim those games. But I think we're going to do pretty well this season, hopefully. I'll do Port Vale. I'll do the rest of the month off camera. And then we'll come back for Bradford and Derby County as our games in the next episode. Let me know your thoughts. How do you think we're going to do this season? I'm really looking forward to it. I think we've started really well. 2 wins from 2. You can't ask for more than that. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.